All right, guys, welcome back to this 2000 Warhammer 40k battle report. Before we get into the list, I'd like to ask everybody to hit that like, subscribe, notification button. It really does help the channel grow, and I'd like to thank everybody who's done so already. Guys, as we've been saying it, we've been pounding it. All content creators do it. Just hit that notification button. Leave a comment below. It really does help us get caught up in the tornado of YouTube algorithms, and this help our channel get seen by more people. And if you like the channel, that's what I basically that helps us out tremendously. With all that being said, and all the begging I just did for likes and subscribes and viewers, we will get into the list here. I am bringing Death Guard, guys. I brought Death Guard back on the channel. I'm not putting them away, even though I've been playing Blood Angels and all that stuff. Death Guard will be on the channel quite often, but we are having, it's a little bit different list than I normally play. We have Mortarion. He will be my warlord. And he will, just in case you guys are new to the channel, because I do have new subscribers, I will always give him the +1 reroll ones to wound plague host when I'm within 6 inches of him until I say otherwise. So I always have that. You'll see that throughout the game. I'm also going to bring, let's get into the infantry. I have a 6-man unit of Dextral Terminators, which will be inside the Land Raider. So Land Raider is going to have, I think, a couple soul shattering las cannons, a havoc launcher, heavy bolter, and a plague bolter, commie bolter, something like that. One more weapon. I can't remember what it is, but I'll shoot it and you'll see it. We also have a 5-man unit of Blight Lord Terminators. The guy here with the gun will have an Auto Reaper. We also have, the rest will be bow swords, and then we have one what are they called? Holy cow, dude! What are these things called? My mind just went blank.
Flails?
Flails, thank you. Holy moly, it's been a while. One flail. The back one's kit just exactly like it is. We will have the Lord Virulence with him as well. He has a flamer. I need him so I can shoot over terrain and get that +1 to wound. We'll go back to, we will have 2 Plague Burst Crawlers, both kitted out with Plague Spewers, so no entropy cannons today. We will have, both of them will have launchers, mortars, and then we have some heavy stubbers. We have 2 drones, 2 plague drones. Both will be flamers. Again, you see a theme here. We're going for heavier, bigger bodies and more anti-infantry stuff, so they both are going to have flamers. Then we're going to go over to Blanco, your boy's back here. This if you're watching this bat rap, we have Blanco on the table, which is going to be the carnivore, and then we have a stalker. Don't see too much of that on the table, and I will move this. I will change this out. This is going to be Melta. I'm going to change it out before the game starts instead of being the chain cannon. And this will have the what did I say on the chain cannon? I can't remember what I said, Eric.
You said chain cannon, or
no? Yeah, let's go with the Melta because
Melta?
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's go with the Melta on that. I will change it out. I am going to play. I normally play the -1 to hit play company. Today I'm not going to. Today I'm going to play the -1 to the AP. So it's going to be +1 AP on all my weapons when he's in contagion range, or -1 to all his to his armor save in contagion range. So that's going to be it for me. I'm at 1,995 points. Also had a lot of coffee today, so if my hand starts to shake or my mouth says stuff that my head's not thinking and doesn't make any sense, that's why. So, all right, guys, let's go check out Custodes. All right, guys, before we get into the list, my buddy Eric is back. Now, guys, if you noticed, Eric is without his beard. Shaved it off. Wanted to look.
Just had to go.
Just got to go, I guess. Nothing wrong with him. He just had to go. It's about that time. Getting summertime. All right, Eric, what'd you bring today?
So I have 2,000 points of Custodes. I'm playing Lines of the Emperor. That's the new detachment that came with the balanced status slate. I've got 2 squads.
Before you get into that, what is the new detachment do? What is the rule?
So basically, when my units are 6 inches further than 6 inches away from each other, so like 6.1 inches away from each other, they get +1 the wound on all their attacks.
Okay.
So it's shooting, it's fighting, it's really good when you get it off. But you do need to be careful when you're moving so you don't come within other units.
Gotcha. All right. What do we got?
So I've got 2 units of Wardens, both 5-man squads. One's going to have a Blade Champion, and the front one has the Shield Captain. Shield Captain is going to have Fierce Conqueror. That gives me more attacks the more models there are around. Him at the start of the fight phase, it probably won't matter a lot here, but it fit in, so why not?
Gotcha.
I've got Terminator squad of 3 Terminators with a Terminator captain. The regular Terminators are going to have the spears. Captain has an axe. He also has a Donna Mortis, so that makes his axe strength 13, AP 2, 4 damage apiece.
Okay.
I've got 2 squads of Witch Seekers. So those are the sisters at Scout 6. And then I've got Alea with a squad of Vigilators for some fight first and some pretty good combat.
Mm-hmm.
And then I've got 2 squads of Custodian Guard. One is led by Draxus, that is the Inquisitor, that will have a Vexilla in it, so the shield's really a Vexilla. And then the second squad has Trajan, he's the Warlord. And yeah, that comes out to 2,000 points on the dot.
All right, we'll be back with the mission and deployment. All right, guys, we're back after the deployment. So we're playing Dawn of War, which is basically the long deployment zone. We're playing Purge to Foe, which is hold more, kill more, which is pretty much old 9th and 8th edition rules. And Inspired Leadership is you get +1 to your leadership test or add 1 to the test if you were outside of your deployment zone, I believe that is. Mm-hmm. So that's what we got going on there. If you bring this back, you can see more Necron terrain. We're on this Necron world that everybody seems to go and want to explore. That is the story narrative that we kind of are doing for this last few battle reps. We're trying to get relics. These are important relics that can change to war. So we're looking at this Necron force. Death Guard coming to get it. The Custodes trying to stop them. So as you saw in the last one here, we actually have a new tomb. So last time it was just one of the relics, which was right here, one of the monuments. This time we're going to be in a Necron tomb. Inside of this, there's some funky rules that we got going inside this. Once you enter inside the tomb, you're in another dimension. This is a narrative game. This is not a competitive game. So once you're inside the tomb, you're in another dimension. So if, for example, my drone was here, he cannot shoot me at all because he's not inside of this square area here. He can only shoot him if he comes in the area. I also cannot shoot out. So again, deeper into this tomb as you get in here. So think of it that way. Think of it as 2 parts of the board. 2 parts of the board. We have these crates are going to go all the way up. Those crates are going to go all the way up. We have the we have the gateway, which is going to be right there where Eric's hand's going. We cannot see through, can't see in. We have stopped it right at the beginning of this. So he's not in the terrain piece. We have stopped it right in the beginning. And then we have these crates that are going to go all the way up. We do have a lot more of this terrain coming. So we're going to be on this specific world for the next few leading up to a bigger event. So that's what we got going on. I do have the Blade Lord Terminators, 1 unit up in the air. So we do have a Death Shroud Terminators in here. We have the 6 in here, and the rest of them are in the Blade Lords are up in the air in case we missed that. You have anything in the air?
So I have my squad of Alaris Terminators with the Shield Captain and Terminator armor with Donna Mortis in the air. Everything else is on the board.
Everything's on the board. And we are both playing tactical.
Yep.
So we are kind of lined up in the middle to kind of do what we got to do. So if you guys notice that we put the bigger monuments and everything on top of the relics. I'm sorry, on top of the
objectives.
The objective, because the objective is to hold these relics. Okay, each one of these are going to have relics, and they're important to the narrative part of the story that we're building here. So that's what we got going on. First or second turn, man. I know you always.
I always want to go first.
It's not even a choice. It's not even a question anymore. You get a 4. Ooh, 4.
Reroll.
6.
6.
Good.
1.
Look at this. What's going on here?
A 6.
Look at this. Holy cow.
It's going to be that game.
It is going to be that game.
A 2.
Wow.
A 4.
There we go. That was crazy. That'd be like 6 times, man.
Yeah, that was a lot.
A lot of time. How that was. All right, so we will be back after Eric's movement phase. All right, guys, we're back after Eric's movement phase. Eric, cards first.
So originally I drew Bring It Down and Mark for Death. Mark for Death, he marked, I forget what he marked. It was impossible. That wasn't going to happen.
It wasn't good.
So I pitched that because I'd like to be able to at least score in this couple turns. So I got extend battle lines, which is good. I have that.
Right.
I moved everything out. I was able to keep stuff outside of 6, so I measured that, went back a couple times,
Exactly.
making sure. So they just moved up here with their move and then with their scout and then move.
Yep.
I'm going to shoot some into there. It's going to wound you on 5 because it's +1 the wound, but
right.
it's no AP, so not a lot going on.
Right.
They came up here. They advanced. I do have quite a few assault weapons, so maybe I'll pop that one plague drone. We'll see. They were just staging, so they're moving up in here. Gives them a little bit of defense from the shooting coming in. And yeah, they're 6 inches apart in case he charges me. Over here, I moved Scout. I did the same thing, Scout, and then moved that sister squad. He overwatched it. He killed all but one.
All but one. It's so late, dude.
And then over here, I advanced, and then I just staged right there.
And guys, real quick, quick rule that we did not cover. My mortars cannot, because the same thing as with the flyer and being in a whole different dimension with the planes that we had last Bat Rob, my mortars cannot shoot inside of this. Okay, again, this is a narrative game, so it's not, nobody go crazy if you're wondering why I'm not shooting mortars inside. This is a whole nother pocket dimension. I don't see them unless I'm inside of it. I can shoot over it. I just can't shoot in it.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so that's what we got going on there. You guys will see us as we're going through it. Go ahead, Eric.
So I'm going to start, and this squad of guard is going to shoot that guy.
Okay.
And yeah, so I'm going to hit on 2s, and I'm re-rolling the hit roll. I'm going to wound on 5s. It's only strength 4, but it's getting +1 the wound because I'm outside 6.
Yep.
And yeah, so here's hitting on 2s from the regular Guardian Spears. So missed 2.
Oh, on that Overwatch, he saved, like,
yeah, I rolled really hot against that Flamer. And then 5s, re-rolling.
When Eric gets on camera, he rolls 99% force. And that's not even a joke.
All right, so just 2 right now.
2 any AP?
AP1.
AP1, so force. Good on both.
All right, and now Trajan himself hitting on 2s. 1 hit, wounding on a 5. 1 wound. AP2 here.
All right, so it's still good.
I'm wondering if I shoot twice. I think I do there, so they're going to shoot again, same target.
Okay. You can do this every turn and once per turn.
Once per game. Okay. So this is their once per game. So here's the next hit roll. So regular Guardian Spears, pretty good. I want that to be my wound roll, though. Wounding on 5.
I mean, that's pretty good, dude.
That, I can't complain, but I do have some re-rolls for you.
That's 6 so far?
Yeah, 7? It's a 7 at AP1.
It actually has 6 dice in my hand. That was crazy. 5s.
Yep. AP1.
Force. So gonna take what damage?
2 piece.
So that's gonna actually kill it.
All right.
Now let's see if it blows up. It does blow up, but there's nothing in range, so
just a moral victory.
There's a moral victory, he's right.
So, and then I'm gonna shoot these sisters into that tank.
All right.
So it's 4d6 shots because they're flamers. Pretty good number of shots, but no rerolls of wound or anything like that. So yeah. All right. These are wounding on 5s because I'm outside 6, and they are Adeptus Custodes units. And unlike all the other detachments, it doesn't say excluding Anathema Psychotic. 1, 2. Yep. No AP.
No AP, so I believe these are 2s. Good.
All right. Over here, these guys are going to put all their shots into that one.
All right. This also has the shoot twice.
Yes.
Ability.
So I could use it. We'll see if I need to.
Okay.
So
are you seeing the things dead already?
We'll see. I did nothing, and then I killed you on 1. So
you're very confident about this.
We'll see. So Draxus herself to begin with. Just Dire Singer because I did advance, so no Stella Tempest.
Okay.
Hitting on 3s. And then wounding on 5s. It is Dev Wounds. Rerolling. Nothing on that one. I may need to shoot you twice. We'll see. Here are the Guardian Spears. Yeah, I'm probably going to need to shoot you twice.
That's pretty bad.
wounding on 5s, rerolling.
Where's the reroll come from?
Because they're on objective, which I control.
Okay.
So 1
one?
AP 1.
Takes it.
2 damage.
All right, he's down to 10.
And
or 8, I'm sorry. 8.
I am going to shoot you twice.
All right.
So here's the second one.
We all figured that was coming, dude.
Use it or lose it. So here are the Guardian Spheres first, because they seem to be doing more. All hit. And then wounding on 5s. So 3 so far, with rerolls. So 4.
4 of them.
AP1.
AP1. He does not have cover, so it's going to be 4s. That was better. Still takes 2, so 4.
Yep.
Down to 4.
And then Dire Singer. Hitting on 3s. It'll be close. Wounding on 5s. 6s are Dev. This is Dev, so you got 1. I want to say it's AP1, but I'm going to check real quick. Doesn't matter. No, it's AP0. So it's just 2 Dev.
2 Dev, so he's down to 2.
All right. And no charges. So that's going to be my turn.
All right.
I'm going to score Bring It Down. I scored for 2 because I got that one. And I got Extend Battle Lines for 5 because I control all the no-mans and my home.
All right, we'll be back after my movement phase. All right, guys, so the cards I drew were Overwhelming Force and Cleanse. I think we're going to not worry about Cleanse. I have some stuff I can do it over here, but I'm not going to. So Land Raider moved up, got on that objective. I now have that objective if I wanted to. I have 5 and plus him, it's a 6, and I think you have like 5 on it or something.
I have 4.
So these guys got out, going to pop out charge here. I Nurgle's gift him. I healed him up 3. It was a D3. It was a D3 wound, D3 heal. Move this guy up. Move that up. Put Mortarion in the knights, the war dogs, inside of the tomb. Moved everything. Moved this way over here so I can get some shots off at Trajan's unit.
Yeah.
That's where we are. So I'm going to.
And then this unit's going to use its 4 Feel No Pain once per game right now.
Okay.
And yeah.
So I'm going to start with the Terminators over there, and we are going to Flamer that unit right there. So I have 6, 7 Flamers.
Mm-hmm.
D6. And I'll get these and be back.
Yeah.
All right, so these are going to be anti-infantry 4.
Mm-hmm.
And we'll pull out the 1s and 2s. I am not by Mortarion.
Way away.
Way on the other side of the map. Actually, Mortarion's in some other pocket dimension. There is no AP, so just your 2-ups.
Yeah. Let's see how many 1s. I have 2 1s.
All right, so I don't think it kills one guy.
Nope.
All right. So then we're going to go with the... We are going to go with the Dreadnought. I'm sorry, with the... Let me make sure that this drone... yeah, let's go with... Let me see. This drone have 12 here?
12 here?
Yeah, I want to make sure.
Yeah.
Okay.
12. As of right now.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. All right, I'm gonna do the drone into what do I want to do? Nah. Yeah, we'll do drone into them.
Okay.
Flamers. Nah, we'll do the drone into this. No, because I got to do the other thing in the sisters. Yeah, drone into those guys.
Okay.
So 2d6 for 4.
Okay.
Anti-infantry 2.
2s.
And then minus 1.
Save them all.
All right. So now we'll do the Land Raider.
Mm-hmm.
So these are the Soul Shatterers.
Yep.
So we got 2 of those hitting on 3s. Both hit. That's actually, I don't know if that's lethal or not, because
you have 4 shots with that.
All right, 2 more shots.
Yep.
All hit.
Mm-hmm.
And then strength is 12.
So 2s.
Just 2.
Okay. 4s. Take 1. It kills the wounded guy.
All right. Then we got... I'm going to put the Havoc launcher into the girls in front of me.
Okay.
Everything into that. I already declared it. So, Havoc launcher D6.
Mm-hmm.
for 5 plus blast.
No blast.
No blast.
No blast. Wait, are you shooting him in the big squad?
Yeah, you
or
see,
the girls?
No, it's
Big
squad,
squad plus
yeah.
1.
Hitting on 3s. All hit.
Mm-hmm.
And then strength 5, toughness
6.
6, so 5s. So 2.
Any AP?
No AP.
2s. Take 1.
All right. Then we have the Plague Bolter, which is going to be rapid fire 2.
Okay.
So we have 2 of those, so it's going to be 4. Hitting on 3s.
1.
1. Misses. And then we have the twin
Heavy bolter.
All right, so 3 shots. This is the Plague Bolter. Have a Plague Heavy Bolter. All right.
Wounding on a 5.
Wounding on a 5, and it wounds.
AP 1, I believe.
AP 1.
So 3. Saved.
All right. So that was not exciting. So now we're going to move over to the Plague Burst Crawler. And he's going to put his flammers into the sisters. He's going to put the heavy stubbers into the sisters just to make sure they die.
We'll see.
And then we're gonna put the mortars into that other unit.
Okay.
So let's do the heavy flammers first. So 7.
All right.
Anti-infantry 2.
Let's see.
Man.
7.
7.
Right.
Minus 1.
4 ups. Does kill them
right.
on the dot.
All right. So now we're gonna go with the Plague Burst, the mortars. Let me just make sure I did that right the last time. They are D6 plus. Yeah, D6. All right, mortars D6 plus 3.
Blast, so plus 1.
Jeez.
So
5, 6.
Yep.
Hitting on 3s. Jeez. Just 2. Or I'm sorry, 3 of them.
And then
And strength 8, so 3s again.
Yep.
Just 2 at minus 1.
Yeah. Saved.
All right, you do take a battle shock though.
I am battle shocked.
All right, so no
strats.
No strats for you. All right, so we're gonna come over here.
Okay.
And we are going to. I'm going to put my 1 bolter into him and her. My flamers. I think I should have 12 inches.
No.
No.
Or yeah, you
I thought I measured it out. All right, so 12, and then the mortars.
Okay.
I had more movement if I didn't have it on that.
All right.
So we had. Let's do the stubbers first. 3s, just 1. 3s again, nothing.
Nope.
So she might live unless I charge her.
Do it.
What was that? That was a 2, right?
Yeah.
All right, so the flamers into the Trajan's unit. Number of shots.
11.
That's not bad. You had the 6.
Oh, there you go.
I thought you grabbed them.
I was grabbing for my saves, but yeah, you're good.
What am I looking for? 2s. Anti-infantry 2.
Okay.
So these all miss, but I am within 6 of Mortarion.
Yeah.
So that many at minus 1.
So 3s.
You do get covered.
Oh, then 2s.
Oh wait, these are flamers. No.
So
cover.
3s. Okay. So it'll kill 1, take 1, 2 wound.
All right. Now the mortars. D6 plus 3 blast. Dude, come on.
So 5.
5 hitting on 2s this time because of the Lord Virulence.
Yep.
And then wounding on 3s. I reroll this one. So 4 at minus 1.
3s. Whew, wow. Kills 2.
2 damage each. Yeah, 2 damage each. And then
battle shock.
Battle shock if you don't mind.
On a 5. Pass.
All right. Now we're going to come inside here. Let's start with Mortarion first. So he's going to go. This dice is not there. So Mortarion's going to go into that unit there. The first one.
So this one has the 4 feel no pain, and it's minus 1 to be. Both those units are minus 1 to be wounded if you're higher strength than their toughness.
Okay. So we have hitting. I'm going to do the lantern first.
Yep.
Hitting on 2s. Hits. And then strength is 8.
So 4s.
And it's minus 3 damage.
I take it. 3 damage.
Yep.
I take 1.
Take 1. Nice. This is Rotwind.
Mhm.
So it's going to be D6 plus 3.
Okay.
Be nice if I got something else.
And
Plus
then-
blast.
All right.
It's hitting on 2s.
Yep.
And,
All right.
and
Two
then these are lethals. And then strength 7, so 4s
Fours.
again. Devs. So 1 dev. Reroll this for himself. So 2 or
So
4
three.
of them at -2.
All right. So 4 ups. So I take 3
And
damage
then
in total.
one damage each.
So then, so it'll do 2 more damage.
All right.
So it kills 1.
All right. So let's go with. We will go with the stalker first, who has the. Let's go with the havoc launcher since I know what that one is. For 2 audio blast. Yeah.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Hitting on not that.
Nope.
So Malthus into that same unit. Both hit.
Wounding on 2s because I'm outside 6.
Yep.
So it's +1.
Yeah. So real quick, guys, it's +1 -1 because the stalker gets if I'm targeting an enemy character outside of a 6 inch of another enemy character, it gets +1 to wound. So Eric's -1 to my +1, so it's still at 2s. I can't re-roll this one because of Mortarion.
Saved.
All right, and then I think that's it for him.
Yeah, that's all his guns.
All right, and then Havoc Launcher for this guy.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to put it still in that same unit for 3. This does have blast on it, right?
Yeah.
All right, hitting on 3s. And then
Wounding on 5s.
nothing. All right, so let's go with charges
Yeah.
since my shooting was lame. So we're going to charge here. They're in with a 9.
You got it.
We're going to charge here. I think we need a 9 now.
Yeah, I think
The War
so.
Dog was a 9. We'll roll it just to see. Not a 5.
You do get the reroll because of his dad sheet
that's
roll.
right. That's right.
That makes it.
All right, we'll I'm pretty sure that's in. Mortarion.
It was like 10 before, and you moved up.
Yeah, I
2,
think
so
it was.
Yeah, you're definitely.
All right. Mortarion, did you pull out of there?
It's further, but
All right,
he
let's
can
see.
still do it. You do need a 10 now.
All right, now I need a 10. A 1's not going to do, and I cannot re-roll for Mortarion. And just for giggles,
You're gonna get her.
we got to charge her,
All right.
and then charge her with a 7.
Okay.
So how many? What's the OC on these guys?
So they are 2 piece. So I have 6 on
6
there.
on there. Okay. So I'm just gonna put her there, and we'll move all this and be back.
Okay.
All right, we are back. Eric, what do you got to do?
So I'm gonna use my what's it called? My Shield Captain's ability to get both my katas in the same fight phase, and then he's gonna use his free strat ability to allow me. So once per game, or each character can use a strat called, I want to say it's Gilded Champions, which allows me after a Adeptus Custodi character model has used an ability that says once per game, I can use it a second time.
Okay. So you're using it. What's he doing?
So now when that unit fights, they get both katas instead of just one.
You said a lot of words in there, and I needed to make sure I understood what you were doing.
So it's just next turn, I'll be able to get
use
both.
it again.
Yes.
Okay. And then we piled in there. I know, guys, we're not touching, but it's hard to do a lot of spiky bits. And then we got into here. So we're just going to start here, and hopefully I can run this little girl over.
Get her.
But low mains are pretty swift, so we'll see what happens. Hitting on 3.
Hitting on 4s.
Hitting on 4s, actually.
Wounding on 2.
Both wound. No AP.
So -1 for your contagion.
Yep.
So 4s. Sit dead.
All right. So she is dead.
She's gone.
Do I want to... I'll think about that in a minute. We'll start with the carnivore. So let me pull him up. So I guess we have 2 different profiles, right?
Yep.
So we're going to go with the... what are those guys? 3 wounds each?
3 wounds each. -1 the wound if you're strength and their toughness. So
Yeah.
and T6.
So I guess we'll go with the claw.
Okay.
Just because it's still 6 shots. It's AP 3.
Yeah.
But it's D6 plus 2 damage. So we'll go with that. All right, so we got 6 shots.
Hitting on 2s and wounding on 3s.
Hitting on 2s. Wounding on 3s. So we got 4 at -3, -3.
I lose 2 guys.
All right. That's it for that. Now we'll get the dice ready for the other guys here. All right, hitting on 2s. Lethals, 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 lethals. These ones miss. And then that wasn't I threw the 1 out. And then strength 8, toughness.
So it's T5 right now, so it's going to wound on 3s.
Wound on 3s. All right. And we're going to take out these 1s and 2s. And that many at -1. Now actually -2 up to -3. So on your involves.
Yep. I have to roll this kind of. So because Draxus has a different save, I've got 1, 2, 3. I've got to roll this many at a time to begin with. So the first 7. So it kills the wounded one. Another one's at a wound.
Yep.
So then roll 3 more. So
yeah, 1 in a wound.
Yep.
I was marking.
And 2 dead. And then 3 more. They're good?
Yep.
Another's dead.
Kills the 1, yep.
And then 1 more's out of wound. Good. He's dead. And then Draxus is 5 up. Good.
All right, so he lost 4 on that one.
Yep. It's just Draxus now.
Oh, okay. All right, and that's that. And then we will go to your fight phase, sir.
Yeah, so I'm just going to do Draxus real quick, just because. So hitting on 3s. All hit. Wounding on 4s. Nothing. All right. Now here, this is the one that
matters.
Yeah. That might actually do something. So I have both sustained and lethal on my hits.
Right there. These are from your Custodes, correct?
Yes. So because I use the Shield Captain's ability, I got both. I'm going to hit on 2s, wound on 4s.
All
right. So these all sustain and lethal. So I get 5 back.
Nice, nice.
And
what's the strength of the weapon?
7, but it has +1 to wound because I'm outside 6.
Yep.
So it's wounding on 4s. One of those is bad.
I'll throw those in there.
And it's AP 2, so 5s.
5 ups. And damage 3?
Damage 2.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
It's damage 2.
9.
So that's 20 damage.
That's 20 damage, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was. Yep. So does it blow up?
He does.
Blow up.
So he will hit both squads with that.
Yeah, D3.
Yep. So into the squad you're currently in combat with.
For 2. And then the second one takes 3.
All right, which just takes a guy. All right.
All right, we'll be back. Oh, so I scored overwhelming force for 2.
Yep.
And then I did not get cleansed. I'm going to put that back for a CP. And we will be back after Eric's movement phase. All right, guys, we are back after Eric's movement phase. Eric, cards did you draw, sir?
So I drew Assassination and Engage on all fronts, and I got 2 tasty targets for Assassination right there. We'll see what we can do. Engage. So Draxus fell back over here. Didn't, because, yeah, she wasn't going to survive that. My Terminators dropped down and over here. I moved both these squads up. They use advance, but they can still advance and charge because the Blade Champions once per game ability.
Yep.
And then they just moved up over here. And then over here, I shifted my Vigilate. Yeah, these guys to the side, Alea's unit, just to have someone in this quarter for when they charge that way.
All right.
And yeah, so that's that. So we're going to go on to shooting. I'm going to shoot all of these guys into the War Dog.
All right.
So it's 6 shots. I'm going to hit on 2. Sorry. I was blanking there for a moment.
Dude, you normally you're ready to go.
I know. Wounding on 5 because I'm outside. So 1 AP 1 into the Stalker.
AP 1. So it's going to be 4.
Okay.
Nope. Takes it damage.
2.
All right. So it's down to. Looks like it's down to 10.
All right. Over here, I'm going to put his Pitherite Spear into Mortarion and the 3
right here just to make it easier. As soon as I find that 10.
And then So I'm going to put the Pitherite Spear in Mortarion because I'm in Melta, and I'm going to put the other spears into the big guy. Into the War Dog.
Alrighty.
So other spears first, hitting on 2s.
This is into the War Dog.
Yep. Wounding on 5s. No rerolls or anything. So 3. AP1.
3 AP1. So we have 4s.
Yeah.
Well, it takes 2.
2 piece.
All right, he's down to 6.
All right. Pitherite Spear into Morty. 1 shot. Hitting on 2. Of course. And yeah, so then I'm going to go over here. I'm going to put all their shots into
the drone?
Yep.
All right.
I will put all their grenade launchers into the drone, and I'm actually going to put their spears into the Plague Burst Crawler.
All right.
So spears first. This many shots. I'm going to hit on 2s, wound on 5s because they get +1 to wound. Rerolling the wound roll because you're a monster vehicle. So miss 1. Wounding on 5s because I'm outside 6. Rerolls because yeah.
Because they have blue plumes.
Yeah. So
3.
Yeah, 3 at AP1.
What's this going to?
This is going into the Plague Burst.
All right, so this is 3s because it's 2 up. It takes 1.
2 damage.
All right, it's down to, I think, 11. I'll double check that in a minute.
And then
it's down to 10. It's down to 10.
Okay. Then into the drone, this is 46 shots.
Looks to see other people rolling ones besides me on their number of shots. There.
Yeah, it's number of shots. Of course, I'm going to do that. I rolled a 1 on that Pitherite Spear. So hitting on 2s, wounding on 5s, rerolling. And this is into the drone once again. So that's going to be 5 at AP1.
AP1. All right, so we're looking at the 4th. Doesn't save a 4.
1 damage apiece. That'll get him, I believe.
It will get him.
Does he explode?
No.
And all your stuff's been exploding, and that didn't.
So that's terrible. These drones have been lackluster today.
They're just like pinatas.
They've been lackluster. There is now goop all over the floor.
So now I'm going to go on a charge phase.
Yep.
I'm going to start this 9-inch charge into those Terminators.
All right.
And yeah. That ain't it. I'm going to use my free strat to reroll it.
Gotcha.
No.
Still not it.
That's okay. Right here, I'm going to just charge the Stalker.
All right.
A 7 will do it.
That'll do it. And what about those other guys?
They're going to charge Morty.
All right. I like it. Bring it into the...
I make it. These guys are going to charge the tank.
Yep. Ooh, they're in, I think. I think a 3 gets them in.
Yeah, barely.
Yeah. All right, we'll move all this and be back.
Yep.
All right, guys, we're back after the pile-in. So we piled in here, piled in here. You got some stuff you want to do?
All right, so these guys are going to use the Shield Captain's ability again, and they're also going to use their Warden ability. So all the Custodes, and then 4-up Feel No Pain. They're not going to do that because they already used that. And then Trajan's going to use his ability to double his attacks.
All right. And guys, if you can't remember, they're still battle shocked over to Overwatch. Or you didn't actually see that because we played that off camera. Mm-hmm. They are battle shocked after the Overwatch.
I would love to do the strat to let them get it again, but unfortunately, no can do.
All right. So where are you starting?
I will start Trajan. Let's get that out of the way.
Since the camera's right here.
Yep. So here's Trajan himself. He's going to take, I think, sustained hits as his Katana. What's the toughness of a Plague Burst Crawler, actually?
The toughness is toughness 10.
Okay, so yeah, that's all it takes. So I'm going to hit on 2s with sustained hits, wound on 3s because I'm outside of 6 of anything with strength 10.
Yep.
Rerolling 1s to wound because I don't control that objective anymore because I don't have anyone on it who has OC.
Yeah, you do.
No, because they don't have OC because they're battle shocked.
They're battle shocked. You're right. You're correct.
And then, so this was a hit roll. Got 1 back. Missed 2, though. Wounding on 3s. Rerolling 1s. And just the 1s. So, but that's okay. All right. So you have 10 at AP2.
AP2, so it's going to be 4-ups.
Yep. They're 3 damage piece.
Yeah, look at that roll, dude.
You do explode.
So it's going to be D3.
Mm-hmm. So to my guys first. One.
One.
So it'll kill the wounded one.
Kill the ones inside the building.
Yep.
2.
All right. So one's at a wound.
And this is on my war dog. 3, of course. That's going to go down to 3. And on these, it looks like these guys are as well. 3. That's going to kill one of these.
You have been rolling so many explosions this game.
Dude, and it's not in my favor, which is not great.
No, it ain't.
All right, so this is off the board.
Yep. I'm not gonna pile in there. They're just gonna fight into that war dog.
Okay.
I'm gonna take lethal because I am within 6 of the other warden squad, unfortunately.
Okay.
So here is the wardens themselves. Hitting on 2s, 6s will be lethal.
Man, I should have kept the -1. The hit, dude. There's a lot of those.
There's a lot of ones.
It wasn't 2s in there, dude.
Wounding on 5s because it's only strength 7. That's okay. Okay. One more, and these are all out. So it's going to be that many at AP2.
AP2 is on the war dog.
Yep.
So it's going to be 5s.
Yep.
Not enough.
Nope. 2 damage piece. So
2 damage each. So he blow up. Give me a 6, baby.
Nope.
No.
Would have been hilarious if you blew up again.
All right, on to Morty.
All right. Yeah. So +2 attacks from the Fierce Conqueror. So 9 attacks from him, and then
Blanco, man, I don't know about these war dogs, bro. I keep trying to play them for you. I must just not be good at it.
They're just really bad in the Custodians.
I must just not be good at playing war dogs. They're really bad on my squad.
All right,
bad, dude. I'm gonna blame myself. I'm gonna blame you a little bit, but I'm also blame myself.
All right. So these 2 come out. 6s lethal and sustained. So I get 5 lethal and sustained.
That'll miss a lot of 2s on that, bro.
Yeah, I would miss a lot of 2s.
I kick myself every time I look at it and see all those 2s, dude.
And then wounding on only 5s here. Because I'm within my ability.
Yeah.
But that's okay. I would have missed, 2 hits?
Yeah.
Whatever. So that's going to be that many at AP2. So
Maybe do so 4 of them. And then these, I'm just going to take out the misses for right now. This is a miss.
And they're 2 damage piece, so 10.
5. Also takes, looks like 6.
All right.
All right, he's down to 9, I think. Down to 10.
Yeah.
All right. We will.
Oh, and these guys that they're.
Yeah, let me just
there.
If you move them out of the way, I'll slide this guy. Oh, I got one of them. Oh no, that's his gun.
Got
it. There. Behind the scenes stuff, guys.
All
right. And Mortarian, obviously into the guys that are right next to him. 6 shots hitting on 2s.
Yep. 5. Doesn't he have 5 attacks?
No, he does have 5. Take one of those out.
Okay.
And then, I'm sorry, that was one too many. And then we have strength 2s.
Okay. Yeah. Because I can't modify his wound roll.
Yeah, so we have 4 of them at -4.
It's at my invuln. I'll take 1.
All right.
4 damage.
4 damage.
Feel no pain. You just barely killed the wounded one. And yeah. So I'm just going to pull that way so I'm in coherency. And yeah.
Alrighty. So at the end of your turn, you got what?
So at the end of my turn, I will get little engage. Because I only have 1, 2, 3. Or 1, 2, 3. Battle shock doesn't count.
Exactly.
So I'll get little engage for 2, and I will get assassination for 5 because the stalker is a character.
Yep. And we will be back after.
Oh, and I do have kill 1 as well.
Okay. And we'll be back after my. I'm holding 1. Holding
2 to my 2. So it's just control 1, not more.
All right. We'll be back. All right, guys. Here's what we got. I drew behind enemy lines and secured no man's land. So right now, I am securing this. And maybe if everything goes right, secure this. We'll see what happens. It's not no man's land, but it doesn't matter. Or I can secure this if things go right as well.
Yeah.
I moved everything off. This is still sticky, so I still have that.
Mhm.
I'm gonna try to get these guys off the board because they can come up and down.
Mhm.
I moved everything up, so I'm within range of 12 inches of all that stuff. These guys didn't move. I didn't want them to be overwatched by the 70,000 shots that these dudes have just because they have blue plumes. And we're gonna go into this guy. How many wounds does she have?
I want to say like 3 or 4.
Does she have any kind of
4 wounds, T3, T2 right now. 3 up, 5 up.
all right, so yeah.
Yeah.
So
I mean, she's there.
Will she withstand all this nonsense?
Probably
is the
not.
question.
She shouldn't. How about that?
All right, so I'm gonna put 3 of them
Mhm.
into her,
Okay.
and then the rest into those guys there.
All right.
So my chimes, so 3 of them here are gonna go into her. So it's gonna be
4d6.
3d6 on her.
3d6. Okay.
So this is it. So that's gonna be
10.
10 shots.
All right.
Get this little thing out of there because it don't count. Anti-infantry 4.
Yep.
And so that's that. So you have looks like 8 at -1. Or no minus.
5 ups, right?
yeah.
Because of the contagion, she's dead.
Yeah, all right. So that's 1, and then we got the other 3 plus the chimes into those Terminators.
Mhm.
Are they within 6 of me?
Let me check. I should be. I think I'm within 6 of the Land Raider,
Okay.
which I am.
All right. So now all of a sudden these will have AP on them.
Mhm.
Oops, one too many. So these are going to be anti-infantry 4.
Okay.
If you don't mind. I should have had you put the 2 snake eyes in your pile. These all miss.
That was pretty good.
It wasn't bad. So -1 now.
So 3 ups. I will take 3 wounds. One guy has a wound left.
Right, they're 4 wounds each, correct?
Yes.
All right. So now what we're going to do.
So that was all they're shooting, right?
That was all our shooting.
I'm going to spend 1 reactive move, D6 inches.
All right, let's do it.
So I'm going to go 3 inches.
Okay.
Doesn't hide me, but it does remove me from that charge, I think.
Yeah,
Or it makes that charge a lot more difficult.
does make it difficult. All right. Flame. We're gonna everything here into them.
Yep.
So you have a guy with 1 wound, right?
I have a guy with 1 wound.
All right. So let's start with the stubbers.
Mhm.
All hit. Strength 5, but more. So 5s. Just 1. -1. Now -2.
Take it. He kills 1 guy.
All right. Now we're gonna do mortars.
Mhm.
I'm gonna just take a guess and say it's gonna be 4. Almost.
Yeah,
It's
5.
5. And they do not have blast.
Nope.
Hitting on 3s.
Mhm.
That's lethal.
Mhm.
This misses. Wounding on 3s.
Yep.
So we got 4 at -2 now.
Kills 1.
All right. Now we have the flamers
Mhm.
for 8. I'm not going to complain about that. Grinding in 4. So 2s. These miss. So you got 6 of them at -2 now because of the contagion.
Wow. Okay. Kills 1. 1 on the...
1 on a wound.
Yep. Well, he has taken a wound because
Okay.
he's captain.
Everything from this into that guy.
Okay.
So let's do the soul shatterers first.
Mhm.
Hitting on.
I'm just so you know, I'm not within contagion now.
Okay.
Okay.
Hitting on 3s.
Yep.
And then wounding on
3s.
3s.
Mhm. 1.
I'm gonna re-roll one of those.
Okay.
So 2 at -4.
All right. Saved.
Save them both. Okay. Plague bolters.
Mhm.
We're gonna be 4 of those because of rapid fire. All hit.
Mhm.
And 5s. Just 2 at -1.
Saved.
All right. regular combi bolter. Both miss. Havoc launcher.
Yeah. 3 hits.
3 hits. And 2 wounds.
2s, I believe. Save.
Yep.
All
right. Mortarion into these guys in front of him.
Okay.
First, we're going to go to his lantern.
All right.
Because it is a pistol. Hits. Wounds.
Yep.
-3.
Saved.
All right. Rotwind. D6 plus
is
3.
it blast?
Yeah, I can't do that. So we're going to the guys next to it. So we have 5 plus, so 8 of them.
If it's blast, then you don't get it there because there's only 4 guys.
Yeah, no, it was D3 plus 6. So it was.
Oh yeah, fair enough.
Yeah. So, hitting on 2s. So these are lethals. This misses, but it's a wounding on 3s.
Yep.
But 6s are devs. So 3 of them.
So 7.
So we have 7 of them at -2, 1 damage.
It kills the wound guy, kills another.
All right.
So it kills 2.
So we're gonna put all of our bolters. What do I have left there? So you have all my bolters, everything here into them guys.
Sounds good.
I'm just going messing around. D6 from the Lord of Virulence for 4 shots.
Yep.
Anti-infantry 2. So I'll hit -1. They are in contagion, so -2.
Take 2.
1 damage. 1 damage per.
Yep.
Auto Reaper. Hitting on 3s. I'll hit. Strength 7, toughness less.
6. Yep.
So 3s. This is Dev. Reroll this for Mortarion. So just one more. At -1, 2 damage. -2 now, but
and
2 damage to the Dev.
It's that guy.
All right, and then now we have the bolters, which I'll have 3 bolters. Yeah, because I just shot I have 4 guys left. One of them has a flail.
So 2.
So 2 of them, plague bolters.
Yep.
Hitting on 3s.
Okay.
Oh, these are lethals. These miss. And then 5s. Reroll this for Morty. So we have 5 of them at -1 now.
So 3s. I take 2.
Now 1 damage each.
All right. So I have 4 left. And
alrighty. So start over here. Yep. I'm gonna put everything from that unit into the sisters.
Okay.
All right. So except for the auto reaper, I think I'm gonna put into. We'll do it. All of them into the sisters.
All of them in the sisters.
I don't mess around. So here's the auto reapers into the sisters. Is this sustained?
Yeah. Auto reapers are sustained, so you get that back.
All right. So wounding on 2s. So 3 of them at -1.
4 ups. Lose 2.
Yep. And then we have 4 plague bolters.
Don't you have a flail?
Yeah, 3 plague bolters. Yeah, because I have a flail on that. And then hitting on 3s.
Yep.
We have some lethals in there. These miss. And then 3s again.
Yep.
Yeah, strength 3. So you have, let's see, it looks like
8.
That many at -0.
3 ups. Kills them. Leia takes 1. Does she take 1? She has a 5 feel no pain.
Yep.
No. So
right.
It's those 2.
All right, let's go to charges.
Yep.
So we are going to charge here.
Yep.
We're going to do this one first.
All right.
Inside there, so 6. Could be close. I don't know if I can get it.
You should get it.
All right. Now we're going to do that. So that's got to be at least a 9.
10.
10 up because you pulled? Nope.
Reroll? Or you
no,
have your
any.
RCP?
And I think what we're going to do is try that long bomb charge there. What do we need?
You are
12?
outside.
Outside? Okay.
Chargeable.
What's his attacks like?
So he's got 6 attacks, hitting on 2, strength 13, AP 2, damage 4.
All right. So if I would have saved my 1, I would have tank shocked him, but I didn't. So all right, so that's where we're gonna lead it off.
So I do want to give you the heads up. I do have 2 CP.
Okay, let me do this real quick.
This is why I didn't worry about it for the shooting.
Gotcha. All right, guys. So piled in there, piled in here. I will start with here because I have to, and that's how the rules say. So we have. I'm going to start with the Lord Virulence, which is going to have 5 attacks. He's going to have be hitting on 3s. These are lethal, and then it's strength 8, toughness
5 right now. So
3s. I rerolled this one because of Mortarion. So we have 3 minus 2 damage.
4 ups. I take 2.
All right. Flails.
Right.
Hitting on 3s. These are lethal. This misses. Strength 5, toughness
5 right now, so force. It's 6 down to 5.
Okay, just so everybody knows. 4s. Just 1. Reroll for Morty. So 4 at minus 2 now because of the contagion.
Damage piece.
2 damage each.
It gets him.
All right.
So
we will pile on to that objective once we're all set.
Yep.
But we have a big fight right here.
I'm going to fight Morty. So I'm going to be choosing sustained. I'm not within 6 of anyone. Because you killed enough. So we're going to hit on 2s, wound on 4s with sustained hits. Pop. So I'm going to get 1, 2, 3, 4. So I'm going to add those 4 back. And then force.
All right. +1 to wound because of the...
because of the detachment
roll.
No reroll.
Get those 3s and 1s out of there.
All right. So it's that many at your invuln.
All right. Let's see how many 4s I can roll. Come on, Mortarion.
We'll see.
Quite a bit.
Yeah.
So miss 4 of them. Damage?
2 piece.
All right. So I got 8 back in there. 5s. So we're going to save 3 more. So I'm taking 5.
Yeah.
He's going down to 6 because he's at 11 right now.
Yep.
Is that all of it?
That's all of it.
All right. So 5 attacks from Mortarion. Hitting on 2s.
Cool.
These are lethal. This misses. So strength is 2s. So we got minus 3.
Yeah. Is that my invuln?
Yeah, minus 3.
I'm going to spend a CP and reroll that one.
All right.
So I lose a guy.
All right.
Just going to pop that one right there.
So we're going to pile in on this.
No, I have to pull this one.
All right. And then at the end of the turn.
And turn.
I did get behind enemy lines for 3.
Yep.
And I did get secure no man's land for 5.
And you will get kill 1, not kill more though, because we both killed 3.
Yep. And then so we will move back to Eric's movement phase. Or
you're on my command phase.
On your next turn. All right, guys, we're back. You saw a score; it's pretty close. All right, you are holding. Coming back into it. So you were holding 2. Which is holding. How many? Aaliyah was left. That was it.
Yeah, she's all that's left.
They passed the battle shock.
Both my squads that are under halves passed battle shock.
Okay.
And then he's right there. He didn't move. He doesn't even roll battle shock, but he didn't move because I'm not giving you an Overwatch.
I've been overwatching all day. That's what's good about Flamer sitting on 2s.
They are, yeah.
Cards.
So I drew originally. I had overwhelming and behind enemy lines. I'm not going to score behind enemy lines, and I need to be scoring. So I pitched it, and I got storm hostile. Which I can do that if I make that charge and do some good killing, which I hope to do.
All right, and we all right. We're movement phase. Movement. It wasn't a lot, but what'd you do?
They stayed right there. These guys just hanging out. They moved slightly this way to try and make that charge.
Yep.
And then over here, I'm just going right there. I'm going to try and charge. She is damage 3.
Yeah.
So
why not, right?
Yeah.
And all right, go ahead.
So I do have some shooting. So I'm going to start these 2 guys shooting down there.
Yep.
I'll start with the Trajan himself, hitting on 2s. 1 hit. Wounding on a 4, re-rolling 1s. Nope. And then the shield captain right here is going to put its shots into that plague burst crawler.
Okay, let's see if we can kill it.
2 shots with his spear, hitting on 2s, wounding on 5s, no rerolls, because, yeah,
Eric's
1 at
like-
AP 1.
Eric's like, no, dude. I'm good.
D6 shots with the grenade launcher for 4, hitting on 2s, all hit, wounding on 5s. 1, AP 1.
Good.
All right, on to charges.
You're in the Plague Burst Scholar, right? That was in the Plague Burst Scholar?
Yeah,
Yeah. Okay. It's got a 2 up save. That's what I was asking.
everything up there has a 2 up save.
That is true.
I'm going to start with Trajan's unit.
All right,
So,
charging.
right there.
Yep. Let's do it.
That's a
All right,
12. They're just going to go there.
Yep.
Alea's going
Well.
to charge. An 8 should do it. I'm going to go over here.
All right.
And then I'm going to charge the Land Raider with that guy.
Let me see if I want to overwatch this.
Okay.
I gotta just be within. I'm gonna overwatch it with this though, because you are moving. Are you within 12 of me? That's the question. Yes, you are.
Okay.
So I'll overwatch with this here.
I do make it, but
You
yeah.
do make it. So let's see if he fails the charge, I do not get to overwatch because he did not move.
Mhm.
So 2d3 flamers.
Okay.
2d6 flamers.
6 shots. But you have to do it at the beginning, so...
Beginning or end of the
Yeah,
game.
no, you have to do it at the beginning because I wouldn't be
Because you-
eligible target.
Right.
attack.
Exactly.
So I won't be in contagion.
What's that?
I won't be in contagion.
That's pretty solid.
Yeah.
Minus 1.
Freeze. Take 1.
All right, and then
Other
I
stuff.
guess I do have other guns.
Yes, you do.
Both miss.
Right.
And then mortars.
Mhm.
That's going to be 7. Oh, man.
Ooh.
That's 5 at minus 1.
There's 3.
2 damage each.
I will... That gets him, no matter what.
Wow.
Yeah.
That was a good roll.
It was.
That was a good roll.
All right. Cool. So that's that. And we're going to go on the fighting. I'm going to go right there. I'm going to start with
I
Trajan.
don't have any TP, so it's a matter of whatever you want to do.
Yeah, well, that's
She actually fights first.
not if she's not leading the unit.
Okay.
So but they both have fight first.
Yeah,
on the
not
charge.
because of charge, right.
So I'm going to take sustained hits on Trajan. I'm going to start with him himself.
Okay.
6 attacks hitting on 2s. So I miss 1. I get it back.
Is that precision?
No. I'm not using the precision because I just want to kill the unit.
Gotcha.
Hold that point.
I was just wondering if he had precision. That was all.
No. Wounding on 2s, got strength 10 with +1 to wound.
Yep.
Whew. But reroll 1s
Oh,
in that
man,
unit.
that was solid.
All right. So there's 4 at your invuln.
4 ups.
Hmm?
All right, so these are 3 each?
Yep.
All right, so it's going to kill 3 of them, so I'm going to take all my guns out of here.
Okay. And then the other guy. So here's his attacks. Hitting on 2s, wounding on 3, or wounding on 2s as well, rerolling 1s.
The other guy.
Yes, the other guy.
The other guy in this film.
You know, he's there too. 3 at your invuln.
3 4 ups.
Hmm?
Oh, man.
Ooh.
Damage.
And it's 2 piece.
2 each. All right, kills this dude.
Yep.
And it puts the virulence down to 3.
Yeah. And I'm going to pile in like that, so you can't take that objective from me.
All
And
right.
yeah.
Over here.
Alea, 4 attacks. Hitting on 2s. Oh, well, 1 miss. Wounding on 3s, because it is strength 6 with dev wounds. You just have 1.
Only on 4s, actually. Because there's toughness 6.
She's strength 6.
Yeah, so it's 4. It's not 3.
+1 to wound.
Oh, +1.
'Cause I'm outside at
My
6.
bad. I forgot about the +1. How many did I need?
1.
AP?
It'd be at your invuln,
That
but
was my bad. I forgot about the
Yep.
the outside.
and yeah, over
All right,
there.
we'll go to Morty. Morty's stuck in with these Terminators, man.
They're just Custodes. They're not Terminators.
These are lethal.
Mhm.
I pulled out
Yeah,
the 2, but and then through 2s again.
Mhm.
Reroll this for himself. Come on, Morty.
All right, 3 saves.
3 at -3.
Yeah,
Whatever you're in.
at my invuln. I'm
4
going.
damage each.
to spend 1 to reroll that 1. Whew, that gets the unit. They're gone.
Finally.
That captain might have got you this turn. All right.
So I will consolidate him.
Yeah.
Onto that point.
Which gets you.
And then we're going to go with
This fight.
Lord Virulence.
Oh, yeah.
Hitting on 3s. Wounding on... He's leading the unit, so I'm +/-1.
No.
All right, so it's
Also,
gonna be 3s.
you're next to the other guy.
Oh, I'm next to Mortarion, so it doesn't matter. 3s. So just 2 at -2.
Take 2. Or take 1, 2 damage. So he's down to 1.
All right, and then we'll start with the flail over there just to see if we can
see if you get her.
Hitting on 3s. Wow, that's lethal.
I don't think you will with that.
No, I don't think so either. Just 2 at -1, 2 damage. -2 actually.
Take them both. 2 damage piece. You said.
Yeah.
So 4 damage. 5 of feel no pain. So I don't know how many wounds she has, but she has at least 4. So I'm gonna mark that as 1 right now.
All right. So then we got.
She has 4. So she has 1 wound left.
All right. So I'm hoping these 4 Terminators.
We shall see.
Pick her up. If he doesn't, then table might get flipped, dude. I don't know. No, I'm just kidding. Look at these 2s and 1s, man. Holy cow.
You might not get her with that. Who knows?
Oh, my goodness gracious. And then 2s.
All right.
Saw that. -3, actually, now.
Set my 5 up in 1 at first. And then, so I save 1. And then 5 of feel no pain. And yeah, you got her.
All right. Since I cannot consolidate back to any objective, we're going to stay there. And at the end of the turn, what'd you score?
So I scored overwhelming force because I did kill that unit.
Yep.
And that's it.
All right. So we will be back.
And I'm going to pitch Storm Hostile just so everyone knows. So I'm up CP.
All right, so you did kill. You did kill.
Yep. But I didn't Storm Hostile.
No, I'm sorry. I'm doing the kill more.
Oh, kill 1. Kill 1.
You killed 1. I already killed 2.
Yep. So you'll get killed.
So I'll get that, and then I'm holding more at the moment. So we will be back after my movement phase. All right, guys, we are back after my movement phase. You saw the score. Eric right now is
not looking good.
He's winning 31-25. However, 41-25. However, there's literally just traded it on the board. So we're going to just kind of play the rest of this turn out, see what happens, and see if it's possible you can score more after this. I am holding more, and I did kill more in his turn, which is actually wasn't great. So we're just going to go here. So I got engaged on all fronts, and I got recover assets. They're over there getting engaged. He dropped back to get engaged. He's getting engaged, and they're moved up to get engaged. Also recovering assets are them in his deployment zone, them in no man's land, and this in mine, or even this tank can do it. Doesn't matter. So basically, we're just going to do this. So let's just shoot.
Yeah.
So we'll do Routland first. See if I can get rid of that one dude. So that's going to be 9 shots.
Just what you need, right?
It didn't at the time I needed it. Hitting on 2s. This misses. That's lethal. This misses. This misses. And then strength 7, toughness.
It's 5 right now, so 3s.
Reroll this for himself. This is a 1 dev. So we have 5 of them at -3 now.
So 2, and then 1 kills the other guy, and then 5 feel no pains on Trajan. Trajan takes 3.
And only 1 damage each, so.
Yep.
And then this pistol. Morty's like, I'm trying not to even get my hands dirty. And he hits. And he wounds. -4.
I'm going to spend 1 and make you, well.
Make you reroll it?
Yeah. So I take 3. I do live.
Stays alive with 2 wounds.
Yep.
All right. So we're going to have to charge this. He's in.
All right.
All right. So 5 attacks from Morty.
All right. I'm going to.
I'm sure you got a lot of stuff you got going on.
Spend 1.
Guys, I also did Nurgle's gift to heal him for 3.
To on a 2-up, he will fight on death.
All right. I like it. I like it. Trajan will not be denied this victory. He will not give Mortarion the satisfaction of watching him die. And then 2s.
Yeah.
All right, so we have 4 at -4.
So I take 4. I'm gonna roll it just in case.
Yeah.
So he dies,
All
and
right,
then
get up,
2
get
up,
get
he
up.
fights.
I want him to get up, dude. All right,
he doesn't get up. He just before he leaves, I get to hit you. I'm gonna take sustained hits.
All right.
And yeah, it's gonna be 2s and 4s.
All right, let's do it.
All hit.
All right.
And then 4s. No rerolls here because he lost the unit. But that's 5.
Nice. That's nice. 5.
5 at your
invuln, right?
Mm-hmm.
Well, how much damage?
3 piece.
3 each. Oh, this could kill him if I miss.
This could.
All right. So 4 ups.
Ooh. I can't get him.
Yeah. Then. So then we have. What are they? 3 each.
Yeah.
All right. So 6 of them.
Mm-hmm.
So he would have taken 3 more wounds. So he's down to 6. All right. So at the end of the turn, I did get engaged. I did score all that stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Obviously, we're going to end it here because Eric has nothing left. So let me show the score real quick. All right, guys. You saw the score. It was 41-51. Obviously, we can play out the last 2 turns. We're not going to do that because we don't care about that on this channel. If you do, that's great. I'm not knocking it. I'm just saying we just choose not to. Yeah, it was an interesting game, dude. So basically, I did bring bigger models for infantry. Sometimes we don't talk about what we're bringing on the channel.
Mm-hmm.
So sometimes we hard counter. There's been times where Eric has hard countered me, and then obviously today I hard countered him. So it's tough. It's tough when that happens. Other than that, have you played the detachment a lot, the new one?
So this was only my 2nd game with it.
How do you like it so far?
It's interesting. I think it's neat. You do have to be very, very careful about where you place your units, especially because, like over here, I might have gotten. I wouldn't have gotten Mortarian even if I got the +1 to wound.
Right.
But instances like that where like, oh, I need to focus on this point because he put all these important models here. It doesn't work very well with that,
right?
Which just is what it is.
In this particular list, I brought a lot of flamers, which I think flamers play well into Custodes, especially. And I know some of you guys. I'm not a fan of the +1 on AP. However, when you're bringing a lot of flamers and to a unit to an army that wants to get close, it would have benefited. I mean, Overwatch did do work today.
Yeah, I mean, you
especially
killed
right there
because he probably not, but he may have gotten that Land Raider on his own.
But the point is, he hits hard enough that he could have got it.
Yeah, and that wasn't even a discussion because he killed an Overwatch. Right. And you killed. I want to say it was like 2 of these guys in Overwatch. The flamers are really good. So
the flamers plus the on stuff that you want to get close to.
Yeah.
When you want to get, I mean, anti-2 infantry flamers, no save, torrent is pretty good stuff, right? I mean, it's good. I'm not by any means saying it's not good. But yeah, guys, I hope you liked the board that we got going on here. We are building, like I said, we are building up a little bit more. So each bat wrap, you're going to see something different, I'm hoping, on the table as far as what you might still have these little pockets here, but they'll be different. We're trying to get the relics. In this particular case, Mortarian's going to go away with the Necron relic. We'll be back with something else, hopefully next week. Again, just because of things that are going on in everybody's lives, it's hard to get games together at the moment. They're going to pick back up. Just at the moment, Eric, appreciate you coming on. Really do appreciate it. You're happy that you're getting some a World Eater.
I like the Slaughterbound. He's a cool model.
It's a cool dude. I'm totally jacked that we're getting Space Wolves, new Space Wolves. So those will definitely be on the channel. All right, guys. As always, God bless. Peace out.